I think the major challenges for our member organisations are to ensure that we stay ahead of the curve in terms of providing compelling and monetizable content, retaining that content and those revenues, and also ensuring that we reach the new audiences that are out there. Pay TV in the region has hit about a 50% penetration across all of the markets, and that's around 360 million households. Increasingly, as they digitize and we move into a digital arena, which you can define in all kinds of ways, especially through multi-screen opportunities, we need to be sure that we can capture those audiences, retain them, and monetize them. I think that every pay TV operator worth his salt, and every broadcaster and content provider worth his salt across the region, is looking at IPTV, multiple screen opportunities to work in a connected media environment. And that, I think, is the big opportunity. We've also got opportunities in terms of market remaining in Asia, which are huge. We have markets like such as Vietnam, where we have a young, increasingly well-off consumer group there, but 60% of those consumers are under the age of 30. And we see that being reflected in the demographics and the economic growth that we see in markets like Indonesia, India, the Philippines, Thailand, where we're seeing a huge growth in multi-channel television consumption by the consumer. DTH is a growing reality within many of our markets across the region. And of course, DTH today is an entirely digital environment. In India, where we've seen a significant growth to about 35 million paying homes in India, one of the things that's happened is that governments such as those in India are noticing that they can benefit through the collection of tax revenue. Now, this is where regulators are able to measure the economic growth of a sector and start to collect on it. Now, that may sound as if we're supporting the increase of tax, but what we're looking at, in fact, is the development of structures where we can count the number of subscribers, and this is all of the things that are coming through the digital revolution. Knowing what viewing patterns there are out there, be it via digital DTH, be it by digital cable, or of course through IPTV and other connected media environments. It's a challenge. OTT, of course, is a challenge to existing broadcasters, but it's also an opportunity to reach new audiences. Now, we need to, when we are talking about a connected environment, we also should be talking about a protected and content-protected environment. And it's very important that we keep that in mind. Nobody is going to continue to invest in content or indeed in networks, physical networks, if there cannot be a return on that investment.